Hey guys, so the PCA probable cause affidavit for Rebecca K. Park's sister Kimberly Park has been released. We're gonna go through it right now. Brace yourselves, this is crazy. So the PCA starts by saying that on Tuesday, November 4th, 2025, Kimberly reported her sister as not being seen since the night prior. She said she was last known to be with her biological mother, Courtney Bartholomew, at Courtney's residence. We then get into Saturday, November 22nd, where Kimberly Park made statements on a social media live broadcast that she was aware of information that Courtney Bartholomew and her husband, Brad, had something to do with Rebecca Park's disappearance. Kimberly was reached out to an interview later that day by a lieutenant, to which she said that she had found out that Courtney and Brad had struck Rebecca over the head, causing her to have a seizure, and when they were unable to revive her, Brad contacted a friend who came and picked Rebecca's body up and took the body away. Kimberly said that Brad had mentioned something about a swamp. During an interview a few days later, on November 24th, 2025, Kimberly Park told the lieutenant that she and Richard Fowler, Rebecca K. Park's fiance, were having a romantic relationship with one another. I mean, this is crazy. So Richard was with Rebecca's mother, he was with Rebecca, and he was also with Rebecca's sister. Are you all right, sir? The next day, on Tuesday, November 25th, 2025, Rebecca K. Park's body was found, and two sergeants ended up going to Kimberly's house to question her. During this interview, again, after Rebecca's body had been found, Kimberly discussed again her romantic relationship with Rebecca's fiance, Rich. She also said that Rich had told her that Rebecca had been taken care of and not to worry about it. She said that Richard had told her to lie to the detectives and to say that Courtney and Brad had hit Rebecca over the head and knocked her out, and then they drove her somewhere and dumped her body. This is part of the reason why Kimberly was arrested, because she admitted to lying to a police officer. After Kimberly was taken into custody, she was read her Miranda rights and questioned a little bit more. She admitted that on Tuesday, November 4th, 2025, while she was at Richard's home, he told her that he killed Rebecca Park and that he wanted to protect Kimberly by not sharing details with her. Kimberly said that during a conversation with Rich, he told her that something had went wrong while trying to remove the baby out of Rebecca. She reported that Rich told her that Austin Noland had helped him with Rebecca. Kimberly said that Rich was the one that was encouraging her to share certain pieces of information, which was misleading not only people online who she was talking to on live broadcast, but also authorities as well. Kimberly said that Richard was becoming concerned about the investigation getting close to him, and that on Thursday or Friday before Saturday, November 22nd, Rich assisted her with the creation of her accusation that she made to the lieutenant during the interview on that date. According to law enforcement, there appeared to be additional unsubstantiated knowledge that Kimberly Park had about Rebecca. This included a statement about Rebecca possibly having been stored in an unknown location. After this, Richard was arrested, to which he was said to have not been cooperative at all with authorities. This Austin Nolan guy, who Rich claims helped him take care of Rebecca, was questioned. He denied having any involvement in any of this. He also was able to showcase his cell phone. Law enforcement extracted data from his phone, which indicated that he was not in Wexford County on November 3rd or 4th. So they were able to confirm that that was untrue. Austin had nothing to do with Rebecca K. Park's disappearance and or death. They also did a search warrant on his vehicle and didn't find anything of evidentiary value connecting to Rebecca K. Park in his vehicle. He did admit that he had a romantic relationship with both Kimberly and Rebecca at one point, but he was not involved in any of this. So that's why Kimberly was arrested. My question now is, why was Richard lying to Kimberly and trying to say that he was the one that did something to Rebecca? It just doesn't make sense. Could she have been lying on him to protect Courtney, her biological mother? It's possible. You guys know that as information and documents come out, you can find them here on my page, so make sure you're following me. What do you think about all of this? Let me know in the comments. There's a lot of twists and turns here, but the truth will prevail, and as more information comes out, it'll be easier to piece things together.